What up YouTube? It's Yuga, voice of the dragons, here with another video for you today. Happy Ostara, happy spring equinox. Winter is finally coming to an end. And with the change of the season, I was reading my book, The Year of the Magical Dragon, and celebrating Ostara. Sorry, I'm waking up still. So I'm going to keep this video very short and brief. So the ritual comes from the book, Year of the Magical Dragon. Oh, let me grab that real quick. Alright, so this is the book in question, Year of the Magical Dragon. And it's very simple, very easy to read. And it just tells you what happens with each Sabbath and what is an appropriate way to work with dragons. So with this one, for the spring equinox, we had the waking dragon, honoring the waking dragon. So the major lesson for this Sabbath was the lesson of seeing and being seen, and this is a very important lesson that I got to incorporate into my magic and manifest something that I desperately needed for my healing. So I wasn't able to exactly replicate what I wanted to do from the book, so I had to make shift with what I have. And if you get the book, you'll understand what I'm talking about, just because it's kind of nitty and picky with how many things it wants you to get together for the ritual, and I absolutely love that. I just don't have the financial resources to get all the stuff required from the book. But without further ado, I will show you what I did. So, in perfect alignment, this pyrite skull right here is my first dragon skull, and its name is Primus. So I had just received it on Saturday in the mail, the day before Ostara, and I wanted to honor it, and I did an activation grid with it. So let's change perspective. So at the center is Primus, and under Primus is a tanzanite crystal skull. And we'll go from the top. So holding up this rainbow obsidian orb is a Satyrian nodule, which is known as a dragonstone. Then we got moldavite, fire obsidian, seven-chain palisite meteorite, darwinite, and columbianite. So a bunch of glass, a little bit of metal, a gem, and some fire obsidian and a dragonstone to help activate this. So in the book, it has you grab a blue stone for the blue-eyed dragon, or the blue eyes of the dragon that was mentioned in the lore of the book. But the perfect occasion, so I wanted to work with my pyrite dragon skull for this and incorporate it into the awakening of the skull. So I grabbed the skull, I blessed it with some water that I would make myself, and then I put it down, and I also made sure to get water in its eyes because of what it talked about in the book. But then I just grabbed the stones that called to me the most, and a lot of these stones are kind of newer for me. Hadn't really gotten a chance to work with them, but I really love the high vibrational, rare, spacey stones, so that's why I grabbed all those that's why I grabbed all those high activation ascension stones. And then one more thing I wanted to share really quickly. So the word and the name Primus really quick. So a week ago, before I had gotten Primus in the mail, I was thinking just beforehand, what would this dragon want to be named when I get it in the mail and I'm holding it in my hand? Like, what would the actual experience be? And bam, instantly, the word Primus popped in my head. Wasn't sure of it. I may have heard of it somewhere in TV. The only thing that comes to mind is Spartacus. But once I heard Primus, I was like, that sounds right. Then I looked it up after talking with a friend about it, and Primus actually means the first in Latin. And this is my first dragon crystal skull, so it was just perfect. Literally, it was just perfect. But I'll go ahead and end the video there. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being subscribed. I'll try to keep more content posted on YouTube, but I'm most active on TikTok. So I'll post that down in the doobly-doo for you to check out. And then also check me out on Instagram. I got some stuff for sale if you're curious in getting some stuff and supporting me. Thank you. Happy Ostara, and may you blessed be.